Back in the early 1960s, American music was changed by the British invasion.
The country went into a period of 3 years in which the only number ones were by the Beatles, the Stones, Bob Dylan, or the Sound of Music soundtrack.
One man alone can be attributed with creating the backbone of that sound. Indeed, he is the grandfather of modern music.
I'd seen him several times and I thought, yeah, they really, what they were doing in clubs was absolutely brilliant.
This man is Ryan Solly Solomon, originally of the Beatles. This episode of Behind the Music will look into the musical success and personal life of the world's greatest musician.
Come on, buddy. Step on back.
Back in 1962, Ryan Solomon, along with John Lennon, George Harrison, Paul McCartney, and Ringo Starr, formed the Fab Five. Solomon's catchy bass riffs and soul-touching lyrics drove the Beatles to the top of the European charts. It wasn't until the Five reached the Ed Sullivan Show in the United States that people began to see the significance of Solomon's talent. The group continued to play, breaking records and many female hearts. But the time soon came when differences prevailed.
His talent was exceeding the rest of the band. You can't expect someone to slow down just to make everyone else happy. It was always Lennon and McCartney this and Lennon and McCartney that. But what it should have been was Solly, Solly, Solly.
Yeah, Solly, Solly, Solly.
I'm sorry to say, but it looks like it's not going to be the Fab Five anymore, but the Fab Four. Those catchy lyrics and groovy blues riffs, that was all me. Who do these guys think they are?
He just didn't seem happy with those boy chicks.
Yeah, things just weren't the same after Brian Epstein died. And as for Yoko, oy vey, he saw that one coming.
I never liked that woman.
It wasn't long before Ryan met up with a few new friends. It was a cold December night in a local downtown London bar where Solomon met the Rolling Stones. He was immediately asked to join the group. The Stones competed with Solomon's former Beatles, and once again, due to Solomon's artistic abilities, succeeded. The band reached a musical crescendo in the early 1970s, but there were still issues.
He was obviously going to continue with his music, but deep down he was tired of rock and roll. Disco and funk were more to his liking. It must have been that funky upbringing.
He's funky.
He started hanging out at that club. What was it, Studio 53?
Oh no, 55, Studio 55.
53!
No, 55, I'm telling you.
It was Studio 54.
Aha!
There he put on a spine-tingling show with nothing but him and his bass. He was approached by two young men who had an offer for him. A new style of music, not rock or old school, but funk. And funk was exactly what Solly was looking for. Their name? Earth, Wind.
Oh yeah, he was breathing fire with those fingers.
Yeah, fire.
For 2 years, Solly wrote and toured with the group. They were an absolute hit within the funk and crossover community. A mutual agreement to take a break from touring brought Solly back home. This was another turning point in Ryan's life, and it came unexpectedly from his parents.
With all that funky behavior, he was throwing down some hot flavor.
Bust a move, sister, bust a move. Bust a move, sister, bust a move.
Yo,
my name is Joe. I eat fried chicken with my pants down low. Fried chicken, crispy fried chicken with barbecue sauce.
Holla!
Guys, I have an idea.
The impact was unbelievable. Solly turned his entire career to the new form and style of the rapped word, and it turned into a musical phenomenon.
I said the hip hop, the hip it to the hip hop, you don't stop the rocker to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie beat.
Ironically, even with the huge success of the new path Solomon took, he decided to leave on top. Mysteriously, he disappeared from the public for almost 20 years.
The 80s were devoid of musical talent. Why should he hang around? To play with the Randaran?
The status of Solly has been a mystery until a recent breaking of his silence for a rare interview.
I haven't been hiding. I just took a break. I decided to catch up with my spiritual side. I studied the Talmud and became very close to new people, one of whom I've been mentoring.
With Solly's help, Matisyahu released 2 hit albums.
Who'd have thought our son would become a rapping rabbi?
He couldn't have become a doctor like his brother.
Actually, Mom, I play one on TV.
It's been a wonderful journey for me, but the best is yet to come. I've hooked up with yet another new band called Turtle Park. Bunch of old dudes, but boy can these guys rock!
From the Beatles to the Stones, to Earth, Wind & Fire to Matisyahu, Ryan Solomon has done it all. But his greatest triumph will occur tonight, just for you.